Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom Umvorach. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom Umvorach. Look at somebody and tell them, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom Umvorach. Shabbat Shalom to Julie's mother. Hello. Shabbat Shalom Umvorach. Yadadai, 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 dai, 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 dai. Yada dai yada dai dai yada dai 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 dai. Shabbat Shalom wherever you are. Shabbat Shalom Umvorach. Welcome to Kabbalat Shabbat with Chochmat HaLev. Shabbat Shalom to everyone. Yada dai yada dai dai yada dai 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 dai. Yada dai yada dai dai yada dai 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 dai. Oh dai 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 dai. Let's all sing together. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom Umvorach. Shabbat Shalom wherever you are. Shabbat Shalom Umvorach. Ay, da, da, da. Ay, da, da, da. Ay, da, 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 da. Ay, da, 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 da. Ay, da, 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 da.
Thank you, Lior. Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Shabbos.
Let's just take a few breaths and arrive here. In these days, I've felt so much swirling around outside of me, and sometimes it's hard to rest enough to feel the inside of me. And our ancient lineage tradition says every 7 days, it's critical. It's critical for your heart and your mind and your spirit to stop doing and just be, to reconnect deeply to who you are and who you want to be and what this world is and what you want this world to be, and to treat yourself with patience and kindness and compassion so that tomorrow, after Shabbat, you can enter back into that busy world with all the work that needs to be done. So we welcome you to a Shabbat of peace, a Shabbat of connection, a Shabbat of spirit. We're so glad you're here. Another way that we can center ourselves is to focus on the light that can be generated when so many souls gather in this way. And we will now bring in the light literally. If you're lighting candles right now, you might want to get those ready. We invite you to rise in body or spirit as we light the candles of Shabbat.
Kadosh, Kadosh, Kadosh. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu להדליק נר של שבת. Let there be light and warmth, illumination and clarity, peace and wholeness on this Shabbat.
Amen. As we have made it our practice, every time we gather for study, for worship, we take a moment to dedicate this time to a person, to an idea, to a community. And so we ask you to think about this next hour that we're going to spend together. To whom or to what are you dedicating this time? And we invite you to add that into the chat. And if your chat window isn't open, you'll find a small kind of cartoon bubble with the word chat at the bottom of your screen. We're just going to sing a little to you while you're dedicating.
Holding all of those teachers and friends and loved ones and brothers and sisters and siblings all through the world who we are leaning into on this Shabbat as we open our hearts in prayer, that we should take from their teachings and their love and their lives, and that we should extend out through our teachings and our love and our lives into the world to bring about a time of Shabbat, shalom, of resting wholeness.
We are so blessed to invite our beloved Vinya to please offer her words for this Shabbat.
Shalom, everyone. Can you hear me? This is a poem called Shabbos Tamed Me. Shabbos didn't come to me like a queen this week. She came like a wall. She came like a thick slab of mud or a defensive linebacker, like a man whose job it is to simply be big and in the way. Shabbat didn't come to me like a lover this week. She came like a barricade. A thing beautiful in its practicality, not in its aesthetic. A highway median with no foliage, just enough concrete to do its job. Shabbat was lights out and mommy's hand flipping the switch off with no discussion, closing the door. It was, you can weasel your way. You can weasel your way out of your body and presence with 1,000 upon 1,000 excuses for 6 days. You can shrink into your 9 by 15 glass pane of a world for so many hours. You can take your breath for granted. You can numb yourself for safety. You can fall back into your habits, confuse your worth with your work. You can run for these many days from yourself. But when you run into me, there is no further you can go. Shabbat came like those fake tunnels painted into the walls in cartoons to get away from the bad guys. And I didn't welcome her in. No, I submitted to her strength. Because God made her not just for wine and flames and family song, but for the same reason that she raised the cliff sides against the tides or pressed the void of space against our sky. Because at some moment, we just can't go on. And she knows that if she didn't stop us hard, we'd try. And this week I tried. And I learned that Shabbos doesn't come dressed in robes, but in work boots. And I felt her grab my shoulders, press me down, hush me quiet, soft my gaze, shut my screen, quiet my mind, slow my breath. I felt her love me by not moving an inch. Shabbos tamed me this week with the tactile elegance of a bunker or brick. I crumbled at her weight, collapsed in pure exhaustion, so grateful just to wrap my arms around those mud-covered boots.
Welcome, everybody. We welcome the Shabbat. Thank you, Binya. It's beautiful words. I want to also special welcoming to my good friend and teacher, musician, and activist, Melanie Dimore is here with us. So grateful to have you. And the next prayer is about creating a home. And in Chochmat HaLev, we have many parts of this home. It's a home of peace and love and justice and togetherness. Today we're inviting to take a part in this home, to do your job, to do our job in this home. The angels of Shabbat are calling us to come together, to brainstorm, to sing, to cry, to laugh, to dance, to be together, rely on each other. So welcome to our Shabbat Chochmat home. We're calling you home. We are calling you home. We are calling you home. שלום עליכם, שלום עליכם, מלאכי השלום, מלאכי השלום, מלאכי עליון, מלאכי עליון, בואכם לשלום, בואכם לשלום, מלאכי השלום, מלאכי עליון, מלאכי עליון. We're calling you home, sing with me. Oh, we're calling you home, we're calling you home, we're calling you home. Tell somebody. Oh, we're calling you home, we're calling you home, we're calling you home. ברכוני לשלום, bless us. ברכוני לשלום, מלאכי השלום, מלאכי השלום, מלאכי עליון. צאתכם לשלום, צאתכם לשלום, מלאכי השלום, מלאכי עליון. We're calling you home. Oh, we're calling you home, we are calling you home, we're calling you home. Oh, we're calling you home, we are calling you home, we are calling you home. Sing it one more time together. Oh, we're calling you home, we are calling you home, we are calling you home, we are calling you home.
Light is seated for those who are pursuing righteousness, and happiness and joy for people who are doing what they can to bring things into rightness in the world. Or Zarua Latsadi. Zarua Latsadik O Yisrael Simcha O Zarua Latsadik O Yisrael Simcha Ay 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 Latzadik O Yisrael Simcha O Zarua
לצדיק, הוא ישרי, הוא ישרי לב, שמחה, היי 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 לצדיק, הוא ישרי, הוא ישרי לב, שמחה, זרוע, לצדיק, הוא ישרי, הוא ישרי לב, שמחה.
Take a Shabbat breath, everybody. Am I here? Yes, I'm here. Okay, good. Take a Shabbat breath, another one. We usually, in this part, we bring out the big drums and we dance, and Binya is going crazy on the dance floor. And we're all gathering in circles, and how do we do that in times of mourning, in times of difficulties, in times of a broken heart with everything that's happening in us and around us? So we just invite you to do whatever feels authentic for you with Lecha Dodi and with welcoming the Shabbat. One of the things I always love about Joe's teaching, that he always says there's always room for all this harmonious cacophony things of that you can experience. So if you want to dance your pain, you can dance it. If you want to just sit quietly and listen, that's okay too. So we invite you to do whatever feels right for you with Lecha Dodi. We do ask you to have the intention around it of renewal, of waking up, of entering into a different time, a time of a ritual, a time of sacredness. And whatever happens there, it's up to us. We invite you to open your heart to Shabbat. Lecha Dodi לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה. Lecha Dodi לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה. Sing with me, sing with me. Lecha Dodi לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה. Lecha Dodi לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה. Let's do a nigun of Shabbat. Here we go. Ay, da, 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 ay, da, 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 da. Ay, da, 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 ay, da, 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 da. Ay, da, 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 da. Da, 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 ay, da, da, da. Lecha Dodi לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה. קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. That's right, Miriam. לך דודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. Here we go. Ay, die, 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 ay, die, 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 die. Ay, die, 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 ay, die, 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 die. Ay, die, 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 die. יאללה, here we go. לך דודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. 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 היי היי די 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 היי די 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 היי די 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 די. One more time. לך דודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. 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 We invite you to, if you're able, to open a window, open a door, let some fresh air in. If it's an option for you, and then come back to us. We're inviting the spirit of renewal, of fresh air, of newness, of new beginnings. If you can open, bring some fresh air in, bring the Shekhinah in, bring the Shabbat in. Just take a moment to see, what do you need from this Shabbat? What is your longing from this Shabbat? What is this Shabbat is calling you to do? בואי בשלום, עטרת בעלה, גם בשמחה ובצלה, גם ברינה ובצלה, תוך אמונה עם סגולה, בואי חלה, 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 בואי חלה.
Wow. Listen, what a beautiful Boe Chala you gave us. Thank you for giving us that view. That was gorgeous. Mm. Oy boy. I apologize. I'm looking at my text on my phone because it's the only smallest thing that I can fit on this, what you cannot see, very crowded sound stage that we've got set up here. So this week's Torah portion, Ba'alotecha, is includes one of my go-to pieces of Torah. I use it at least probably once a day, the section that's in here. And I think it comes at a good time for us. And so the scene is, the Israelites have left the oppression and the slavery in Egypt. They've made it out. They've gotten away. They've actually been on a few adventures at this point, quite a few adventures. And they're getting themselves like sort of aligned to recreate themselves, to try to understand themselves a little bit better in terms of what their mission in the world is, right? They're designing a whole new spiritual civilization. And they're sorting all of that out, and they're figuring out how to build their sacred places and how to, conduct their sacred rituals and whatnot. And we get this moment in chapter 9 that says that they had built this place, this special place for worship and for gathering, and a cloud would cover it. It would cover the whole place. Everything was covered by this cloud, and it would stay there until fire came in the morning. And so it was this way. The cloud covered it, and you could sort of see this light burning beyond the cloud at night. And then when the cloud was lifted up, they could go. The children of Israel could journey, and wherever the cloud was, they should camp. So this idea of that sometimes this cloud comes and it stops us. It says, not unlike the way that Binya beautifully described Shabbat for this week. Like sometimes something comes and says, you need to stop right now. You need to sit right here in this place and just be. Stop moving. Stop doing. Just be. And that's hard enough, right? I mean, how many people who have been invited by this sacred text, if you will, by God itself, to stop one day a week, just stop and be with the world exactly as it is. And that might break your heart. Then be brokenhearted. Or it might delight you, then be delighted. But be in it as it is without any desire to change it or shape it or mess around with it, because you need to ingest it. You need to absorb what is, whether you like it or you don't like it, whether it's right or wrong. But if you don't stop and acknowledge what it is, then you have no hope of getting out of that cloud. And what I am stuck on this week is how many of us have been in the cloud, felt stuck, maybe frustrated, uncomfortable, and then the cloud lifted and we did nothing. The cloud lifted and we went nowhere. We did not journey forth, because when the cloud lifts, my friends, we are supposed to journey forth. That's when we're supposed to move. But how many of us have sat in the cloud and got really used to the world as it is, have gotten really used to not being able to see beyond the haze, have trained ourselves to not see beyond the haze, and then the cloud lifts and we stay in denial, and we don't move, and we don't journey, and we don't accept the incredible responsibility during that clear time to shape the world into righteousness, to root out the brokenness and the disease that our world is filled with. Instead, we stay in our little imagined bubble of cloud and go nowhere and do nothing. Well, the cloud is lifted, my friends. The cloud is up. And if we don't move now, I don't know how much longer Hashem is going to be patient with us. And it's Shabbat. And this is a Shabbat I bless us with, I hope, of some little stretch of time where we stop and really see. And just as Binya said, it may not be about singing and dancing this Shabbat. It may not be that perfect world that we're imagining. Maybe we have to let in the truly broken world so that tomorrow, when the cloud lifts, we have some sense of how to go forward and not remain in this paralyzed state. Now, there's a lot of directions, and there's plenty of work to be done, and there are so many tasks that need hands. And just like building the tabernacle, it wasn't all building with wood. It wasn't all crafting with gold. It wasn't all compounding incense. It wasn't all getting ready for the sacrifices. It was all of those things, and each person had their one piece that they could come forward and contribute, and it took every single person whose heart was willing to make that place where we could all gather and we could draw down holy energy amongst us and then spread it forth through our lives. So each of us has something to give. I guarantee you that. Every single one of us, every single life has a gift to give while you're here. So please, it's Shabbos. Take a little time to go inside to find out what it is that you've got. Maybe it's a poem. Maybe it's your body. Maybe it's your money. Maybe it's your heart. Maybe it's your ears. Maybe it's your eyes, your toes. I don't know what it is. You got to figure that out. But each of us has something to do. Each of us has a role to play in bringing about a healing in this world. There are so many broken pieces. And right now, if it is not obvious to you, then I don't know what to say. It should be very obvious right now that you have to do something. Get out of the cloud. It's lifting. It's lifted. You have this little sliver of Shabbat. Amen. Take it. And then tomorrow, let's go. Boots on. Starting to move. Let's bring about the healing. Let's bring about a healing so that someday, not too far in the future, we have a Shabbat where we are all singing and dancing together, okay? Shabbat comes every single week. Every week we get that chance to reassess, figure out what's the next step. Every single week, that little cloud of rest comes upon us, and every single week it rises up. So let's have this be an incredibly beautiful, amazing, fantastically uncomfortable Shabbat. No comfort this Shabbat. Let's writhe this Shabbat. But let's find that piece of reality that we can weep over, that we can grieve, and that we can heal. Because we can do this. Clouds up. Time's up. Time to move. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Amen.
And if we turn into our tradition, we found all those beautiful things that are saying exactly what Joseph is saying. And the next one that we've been singing for a few years now together became one of our chants, one of our songs. Beiti hu beit tefillah lechol ha'amim. My home is a home of prayer for all people in all nations. It's pretty straightforward. even though it's straightforward, you might, if you Google it and you look kind of more Jewish and more Orthodox places, you'll find out it's only a home only if somebody else is doing this, or somebody else is doing that, or somebody else is joining us in this way. But if you're looking at it just the way it is, it's very, very simple. We are opening a home, we're creating a home for all the people, for all the nations. And we're starting with the word kadosh, 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 which means sacred, sacred, sacred. Kadosh, holy, as a reference to all lives. Especially in this time where we can see how quickly life can be taken away, how easily life can be taken away. We're singing kadosh, we're stopping, we're holding, we're creating a space to say all lives. And we're going to go into a few minutes of chanting a few things together. And the newest chant that we added today is tzedek, tzedek tirdof, which means you should pursue justice. Search for peace and pursue justice. So it's nice to know that the cloud is up and everything is there, just waiting for us to act on. So if most of you know this, please join me wherever you are. Ki beiti hu bet tefila lechol ha'amim. Ki beiti hu bet tefila lechol kol ha'amim. My home is a home of prayer for all the people and all the nations. My home is a home of prayer for all the people and all the nations. Kadosh, 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 kadosh. Kadosh, 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 kadosh. צדק, צדק תרדוף, חפש שלום ורדפהו. צדק, צדק תרדוף, בקש שלום ורדפהו. צדק, צדק תרדוף, בקש שלום ורדפהו. צדק, צדק תרדוף, בקש שלום ורדפהו. You can choose your heart. כי ביתי בית תפילה לכל העמים. My home is a home of prayer for all people and all nations. כי ביתי בית תפילה לכל כל העמים. כי ביתי בית תפילה לכל כל העמים. קדוש, 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 קדוש. צדק, צדק תרדוף, בקש שלום ורדפהו. 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 צדק, צדק תרדוף, קדוש, קדוש, קדוש. צדק, צדק תרדוף, בקש שלום ורודפהו. צדק, צדק תרדוף, בקש שלום ורדפהו. צדק, צדק תרדוף, בקש שלום ורודפהו. קדוש, 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 קדוש. So we can take all those beautiful ancient words, sacred, holy. My home is a home of prayer. Pursue justice, search for peace. So if you can take all those different parts inside, inviting you to close your eyes if you're comfortable with that. Maybe you want to feel your feet on the ground, maybe your hand on your heart. And just notice your relationship to those three different things. Sacred life, a home of prayer for all people, justice and peace. What is our sacred job in relation to those things? Just take a moment to be with all of that together. Inviting your own heart and spirit and body. Just notice how it is to be out of the cloud. With your boots on, however you choose to walk in them. With a fierce, open heart. Bringing our attention to one of our most important prayers, the Shema. Prayer of oneness. A reminder of the connection of all living things. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Shekhinah Achad, Havaya opening our hearts and mind and spirit to the Ve'ahavta. Love and show up for life with all your heart, with all your spirit, with all your being, with all of you. Love upon love, upon love, upon love. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך. Let's sing this part together. Love upon love, love upon love, upon love. Tell your neighbor. Love upon love, upon love. Love upon love, upon love. Love upon love, upon love, upon love, upon love, upon love, upon love. Love upon love, upon love, upon love, upon love, upon love, upon love. Love upon love, upon love. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך. I'm so honored to invite my sacred friend, my holy, holy friend, a teacher, master of voice and music, an activist. I keep listening to her lullabies on Facebook for the last 2 weeks, and it's the one thing that comforts me these days. So I'm so honored to invite again our good friend Melanie Dimore. Melanie, are you there?
I'm here.
Yeah. So welcome. I think we adopted you as our Chochmat
Oh yeah.
sister, lover, mother.
Part of the mishpuch.
Part of the mishpuch.
Deal with it.
So welcome. We're so honored to have you here with us.
Thank you very much. You know, family, these are times, these are times I must say that I've sort of been walking around with my nerves on the outside. It's been so much pain, that kind of goes back and back and back for generations. But there is also so much hope in this way, because this time I don't feel like we're by ourselves. I don't feel like we're alone this time. And that's incredible. And so I want to do this song with all of you. And you'll sing along. It's a song you've heard many, many times. But most folks don't know that it's a Gullah spiritual from the Gullah South Sea Islands, but it is so appropriate right now. So you just throw your heads back, and it really comes from that lone voice of just wanting to be seen as a real person. And we all know what that's like. How many times have we been so misunderstood and so misseen or so unseen? This is really what this song is about. It is about, don't leave me here, see me and hear me. You'll know. All around our wounded planet, Folks are on their knees, looking to their gods and asking, can you help us please? How do we get so far away from the love you gave? What happened to the light and love? Hear us as we pray. Come by here, my Lord, come by here. Come by here, my Lord, come by here. Come by here, my Lord, come by here. Oh Lord, come by here. 'Cause we are crying, Lord, come by here. We are crying, my Lord, please come by here. We are crying, my Lord, come by here. Oh Lord, come by here. For our babies, Lord, come by here. For our babies, my Lord, please come by here. For my babies, my Lord, come by here. Oh Lord, come by here. For all people, Lord, come by here. For all people, my Lord, please come by here. For all people, Lord, come by here. Oh Lord, come by here. Come by here, my Lord, come by here. Come by here, my Lord, come by here. Come by here, my Lord, come by here. Oh Lord, come by here. Oh Lord, come by here. Oh Lord, come by here. So, yeah, that thing, come by here, we can't do it alone. It's really what that is about, you know. And so it brings me so much joy that my song, Sending You Light, is part of your song medicine at Chochmat. It makes me very happy. And so we're going to sing that one. And there are some verses in between that I'll sing. And it's our intention of holding intentionally what it is that we want to do. If we got to wear our boots, baby, we got to lead with our hearts. And even when we get scared, we got to keep on going. Can you nod your head for me? Let me see some head nodding. Just nod your head. There we go. That's it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, see the head nodding like that? That's the black way of davening. That's what we're doing right there. Okay? All right. So here's the song, and we're just sending it out, so it's our intention of what we're doing. Huh? Can you see them? Can you see all the people that we're holding in this light? I want to see them. Please put yourself in there. You cannot wear your boots, baby, if you don't put yourself in the picture. Huh? Okay. I am sending you light to heal you, to hold you. I am sending you light to hold you in love. I am sending you light to heal you, to hold you. I am sending you light to hold you in love. No matter where you go, no matter where you've been, you'll never walk alone. I feel you deep within. So I am sending you light to heal you, to hold you. I am sending you light to hold you in love. I am sending you light to heal you, to hold you. I am sending you light to hold you in love. No matter what you feel or what you choose to show, I'm always there for you. And so I want you to know that I am sending you light to heal you, to hold you. I am sending you light to hold you in love. I am sending you light to heal you, to hold you. I am sending you light to hold you in love. I walk the path with you. Go slow, dear ones, don't hurry. I'll go just like you need to go. There is no need to worry, 'cause I am sending you light to heal you, to hold you. I am sending you light to hold you in love. I am sending you light to heal you, to hold you. I am sending you light to hold you in love. I am sending you light to heal you, to hold you. I am sending you light to hold you in love. Thank you.
Oh, Melanie. I had to take my boots off for 1 second and just let my heart get all soft on that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Our tradition leads us to that open heart place, that incredible understanding of how powerful we are with our memory, with our ability to hold all of life, to be touched by it, to be shaped by it, to be informed by it and each other. And when those those pieces of our lives break away and go back to their place in the sea. That when people that we love or that we knew or who caught us unawares and opened us up to something die, we hold that memory. That our big, amazing minds and hearts are capable of continuing the relationship even long after the body is gone. And part of the way that our liturgy invites us to do that sacred work is through the mourner's Kaddish, is through offering up words of like outrageous praise on behalf of those who are no longer here to praise this life the way that they did through their living. And so we invite you to think of anyone who had that position with you, someone who touched you, maybe somebody who shoved you a little bit, but somebody who moved you and left part of themselves in you to work with, to draw them in. And if you are able to put their name in the chat, that would be great, so that we can hold their names with us. We're thinking of Daniel Banks, whose yahrzeit is this week, and we have recently lost our dear friend Dorothy Kimmel, and we want to call her name in.
And also the 49 souls who lost their lives 4 years ago at the Pulse Club.
As we are in Pride Week, to hold them dear, and just take a minute to think about what that person was to you, those people were to you. What piece of their story do you carry? What piece of their story are you giving out through your life? May all who are in mourning be comforted as we are here together to offer up these words of praise. If it is your custom to rise with the mourners, either in body or spirit, we invite you to do that at this time. And the words to the mourner's Kaddish should have just come up on your screen. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah.
Amen.
Be'alma divrach hirute v'yamlich malchute. B'chayechon uvyomechon uvchaye dechol Beit Yisrael ba'agala uvizman kariv vimru.
Amen.
Amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah mevorach leolam ul almei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei dekudesha b'richu. La'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbachata v'nechemata dam yiran be'alma v'imru.
Amen.
Amen. Yehi shlama Rabbah min shemaya v'chaim aleinu. Aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'al kol Yishmael v'al kol Yoshvei Tevel v'imru.
Amen.
Oseh shalom b'mromav. Huya'aseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'al kol Yishmael v'al kol Yoshvei Tevel v'imru. Amen.
Amen.
May the one who has created wholeness and health and beauty and glory and unbelievably exalted reality all around us be patient with us as we try to create that beauty and that exaltation and that healing and that wonder and that glory here in our world. And let us all say, Amen.
Amen.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you, Melanie. Thank you for being with us in this space, for the medicine that your music truly is. Thank you. Thank you, Binya, for the gorgeousness of your words and poetry and the Shema. Thank you, Lior, for holding this prayer space with so much love and so much care. Thank you so much. We have a couple of quick announcements. We have meditation on Monday night and Wednesday morning, and dance class on Thursdays. All the information is going to be appearing in the chat, and you can find it at our website, chochmat.org. Mark your calendars 2 weeks from now as a commemoration for Pride Month. Meg Adler is going to be giving a drash, a visual drash. Meg is a visual artist and activist in the queer community, and makes zines and other amazing pieces of art. So it'll be like a visual drash.
It's going to be totally
it's gonna be amazing.
amazing.
And if you maybe thought that Pride was just about a parade in San Francisco, come to this service and learn about what Pride is commemorating. Thank you so much to everybody for all of your support during this time. It's really amazing, and we're all being called, as Joe said, to find that thing that is our gift to give. And if you're wondering about a step to take, a place to donate, be in touch. There's so many places, and we also really are so grateful for the support that you give to us at Chochmat HaLev to make it possible to bring you services, classes, meditation. So thanks so much for being here. Lior is going to sing us out.
And thank you, Jose and Julie, for all your beautiful hearts.
And thank you, Steve, for being our Zoom wizard. And thank you, Doreen.
Thank you. I also want to thank Binya and thank you so much, Melanie. Saying goodbye with shalom for the whole wide world, and specifically in this time for Black Lives Matter and for the movement that it's waking up. Ose shalom bimroma, hu yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel ve'imru עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל ואמרו אמן. היי דה 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 You know this part. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל ואמרו Amen. This is a time, if you like, and if you are feeling comfortable with turning your camera on and just say hello to somebody. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל ואמרו Amen. עושה שלום במרומיו, עשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל ועמו ועמו אמן, אמן.
Thank you.
Shabbat
Shalom. Shalom.
Hello, Marcy. Shalom.
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 Shabbat shalom.
Shabbos, everyone.
Good Shabbos.
Shabbos.
Good Shabbos. Good
Shabbos.
Shabbos.
Everyone.
Hi, Aviva.
Now, why would you do that?
Good Shabbos, Jennifer. Thank you, Melanie. Shabbat shalom, Julie.
Thank you.
Thank you
And
so
Joe.
much.
Shabbat shalom and
Shabbat
Leora.
shalom, y'all.
Shalom.
Blessings.
Bye-bye.
Blessings, y'all.
Shabbat shalom, Jamie.
Shabbos. Shabbos.
Take care, Leora.
Bye-bye, Melanie.
Bless everybody.
We're signing off. Shabbat shalom, everybody.
Mwah.
Shabbat shalom.
Bye-bye.